NASCAR iRacing Series, Kansas. 133 laps tonight. Track temp is 78 degrees. Qualified 10th place. I thought I'd be able to do a little bit better, but I guess it could be worse. Gonna try and stay clean, stay off the wall, and
your breath.
hopefully have a good finish. We've got 2 top 10s this season. Hopefully we can grab another one. Maybe get up in the top 5 if we're lucky.
Race cuts off. Be ready.
I seem to have good luck here sometimes. Now that I said that, we'll probably get wrecked out on lap 1. We'll try our best. Luckily we're starting on the outside. I got a terrible start like I normally do. Jared did this race last night and he said his split it was either 12 or 14 cautions, which is just ridiculous. Hopefully it's a little more heads up driving in here tonight. This race will take forever. Try and keep the car clean. I don't want to push. I kind of have a tendency sometimes to just drive my tires off really quickly here. Somebody didn't grid. I know that much up here. 34 starters. We got one person a lap down already. I don't know if he missed the start or I don't know what's going on. This connection up there is not very good.
Inside.
Go ahead, 3.
Still inside. Clear low.
Main fight right now. We got a long way to go. 100 laps to go. 130 laps to go, I mean. Haven't really seen anyone hit the wall yet. That one guy, he went up there, but I think that was just his connection. I don't think he actually touched it.
Inside. Still there.
Got another one who wants by.
Clear him.
Let him up. Hopefully they'll run their tires off and then they'll come back by later.
Still there. Clean.
Everyone's starting to spread out already. That's a good sign. We'll need a few pit stops. I haven't really worked out a strategy. Y'all know me, I kind of just run a couple practice laps and then race. I don't really have a strategy, actually. If I practice more and work on strategy, I'd probably do a lot better. I took my car in today. I have to get my inspection done. I live in North Carolina and we have state inspections that our cars have to pass every year. My car has to pass a safety inspection and a smog inspection. Took it in, and turns out it also has some recalls due, an airbag recall and a fuel tank gasket. They were going to go ahead and start on it, and when they dropped the tank, I guess one of the fuel lines busted. And I was just waiting in the lobby, just kind of playing on my phone. I like hanging out there. Our Mazda dealership is amazing. So I was sitting there and he comes out about 40 minutes after I arrived, and he's like, "Yeah, come here, Sean, I need to talk to you." I said, "Okay." And he's like, "Yeah, we're going to have to give you a loaner car." I was like, okay. And that's what he told me, that the fuel line busted. He's like, "Yeah, we're going to have to keep it for a couple of days and order everything to put it back together." And I was like, "Yeah, it's not a problem." So they gave me it's a brand new Mazda CX-3, and I do like Mazdas. I'm a Mazda fan, but as soon as I got the car, I went out, and of course I had to drive around a little bit. I love cars, so brand new car, gotta go drive it around, see what's up. And there's a few things I like about it, but there's also a few things that I don't like very much, and I can't recommend the car. I think if you're looking for something like that, you should go ahead and just go with like the CX-5, the one bigger, because one, there is no rear legroom. the front seat passengers being comfortable. There's no legroom for anyone in the back. 2, the little armrest, it covers the cup holders. You can slide it up like it tilts up, but it's really cheap and thin, and when you rest your arm on it, you hear it creaking, and it just feels like it's gonna break or something. It's super cheap. But when it's down, it also is directly over the cup holders, and you can't put 2 like 20-ounce bottles in there because it's.
I wasn't trying to do that, Trey.
They're too tall, and so the armrest hits them. That's kind of bad. Plus, it kind of covers the volume knob. The volume knob is down there, so you have to like contort your arm a little bit to change the volume with the knob. The screen, I have some experience with it. When we went to Texas for the Formula 1 race and the Taylor Swift concert, we had a brand new Mazda 3 sedan. So I had experience with the infotainment system already, but the weird thing about the screen is it's touch screen, but not all the time. If you're on the entertainment section, there's a row of buttons at the bottom for seeking and previous and next. You can't touch those, you have to use the wheel. But then in some other menus, you can touch the screen. And
Sorry,
it just
dude, I got way tight. I didn't think it was going to happen.
seemed really strange to me.
Sorry.
I'm not a big fan. And it does have a heads-up display, which only displays the cruise control, which is adaptive and adjustable, which is pretty neat. I was playing with that in town. Adaptive cruise control is pretty cool. And it displays the speed, but the weird thing is on the heads-up display, the speedometer is not front and center. It's sort of off to the side of the display, and your cruise control information is what is displayed in the middle of it. And that just seemed kind of weird to me. And then my biggest complaint is the gauges. One, for being such a new car, they feel kind of outdated. Very small gauge cluster. You have one analog gauge for your tachometer. And you have a digital speedometer, digital fuel readout, outside temperature, and like what gear you're in, if you're in drive or whatever, which it does have a manual mode with paddle shifters, but I mean, if you're in an automatic, I don't see why you would use those. But the biggest thing to me is it doesn't have a voltmeter, it doesn't have like a water temp either, so I don't know, I think that's something every car should at least have. But it drives nice, it was very comfortable. I wish the seats had a little bit more like a bolstering, a little more support on the sides. But I don't know, overall it wasn't bad. I just don't see why anyone would go with that over a Mazda 3 or a CX-5. Not a bad little car, I'll be driving it around until I get my baby back. But Attitude had made a mistake. I closed up on him a little bit, but he's going again. I got this group catching up behind me. I really thought I'd have a little bit more speed. I think the problem is I think my iRating is still kind of where I don't want it to be, just a tad too high. I think maybe if I was in the split below this, I would be doing a little bit better. I seem to run decent here a lot. I mean, I make mistakes, but I seem my overall pace seems to be decent. Hopefully in a long run we'll put something together. Surprised we haven't had a caution yet. So he said his was a caution fest with either 12 or 14 of them. This could turn into one easily, but so far so good. We only have the one car a lap down. 33 cars on the lead lap, not bad. We're number 7 in here, so oh, there goes somebody.
Watch it.
Breaking on front.
Go low.
Stay low.
Go low. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? I said go fucking low. You said hit me.
We're trying to get
Start
Cody
number
figured
1,
out.
93% on the front, 92% on
Hey,
the
car,
right
be
rear.
ready.
Pretty decent wear for only 18 laps.
Green flag. One at a time, buddy. Looking real good. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside, even up. Still inside.
Got a touch of the wall just a little bit, but he's alright.
Clear, clear, clear.
a great exit. Track's already kind of tight. It's not super tight, but tighter than I expected for being green. It should tighten up a lot more though as we lay rubber down. Because this line is right up against the wall, so it's not going to move around. Everyone's going to keep running up here. I'll probably just keep filling it up with fuel at every stop. Unless we get to, like, I don't know, the very end. We'll just have to see. The setup actually doesn't feel too bad. But I think this car always feels pretty okay here. Pack's kind of broken off. I'm hoping I can keep the pace so that the guys behind me don't catch me. Just maybe only one or two of them. I don't want the whole pack to come up to me. If I can stay with these guys, I think we're okay. They're trying to get like double file and stuff behind me, and say that they're getting double file up front. You gotta keep an eye out. Get ready to jump on the brakes if I have to. Weird things happen in Kansas sometimes.
Wow, that was crazy, 49. Good job not getting into me.
There's a couple of them catching us. Somebody's slowing his group down.
Huge bottleneck up here.
Bottlenecking everybody really bad.
And the whole pack is going to be bottlenecked in a second. That second place up here checking us all up.
Yeah, I guess they're saving really hard. So
Working the
that's
bottom. You're still there. Still inside.
good. And blocking. Wow, Jesus.
Still inside. Clear.
Something bad's about to happen.
Inside. Clear inside.
H just kind of made a hole, didn't he?
Inside. Clear. Working the bottom. Still there. Still there. Clear low. Inside, inside. Still there. Still inside. Still there, inside. Be smooth, race that track. Still inside. Clear low.
Man, that was getting so ugly there for a few laps, but I think they're starting to spread out now. Oh.
You got 3.
Exit off number 2 is poor.
Inside. Still inside.
It's getting really tight on me.
Inside. Still there right next to you. Still there, inside. Still inside. Clear, clear. Inside, quarter. Still inside.
We're doing that thing where I'm driving my tires off, but I'm
All
losing
clear.
these guys. I don't know. I don't know what to do different. Like I could be pretty quick on a short run, but my long run suffers. It's usually the other way around, but I don't know. Kansas just kind of reversed on me. So less than 100 to go. It's nice we've only had one caution. Maybe a super long run can help us out. We're on our right now tied for our longest run. Somewhere around there. Car's getting tight. Now we got to make sure we keep looking off at 2 and 4 ahead of us. The cars, while the slingshot down, and sometimes they'll just come right back up, especially on the front stretch when they go through the grass. A lot of times on the back stretch, they seem to go down to the wall, but not all the time.
That would be done.
We're getting all touchy-feely up there.
Outside.
I didn't mean to let him go to the top of me.
Still there, door outside. Clear, clear outside. Outside, outside.
I'm about to lose 2 spots here. Too
Still
tight.
out there. Clear.
Never mind, I think the guy behind hit the wall.
Smoke on outside wall.
Working on the front.
Stay high, stay high.
high.
Caution, caution. Some debris somewhere. I think there.
Restart number 2. 93%
Hey,
right
cars
front,
off,
90%
man, be
on
ready.
the rear. A little bit longer run, but most of our runs have been about the same.
Green flag.
The amount of laps, of course, me with my terrible start there.
Inside. Still there.
Just stick to this top
And
lane.
clear.
If he's faster, he'll clear me, we can go. He did get a better start than I did. Need to work on saving these tires. So far, both cautions or somebody looks like getting turned in front of us, which is good news for us. As long as we can keep missing them, they keep flying up the track on the front stretch and smacking the wall. Been a good race so far. I mean, that second run, that whole back of us together, somebody slowing us down up there. Everyone was doing pretty good. I mean, that one guy, he was kind of being aggressive, but I mean, he's got a right to be aggressive. He was clean about it, so that's fine. No harm done. And he says we haven't touched the wall yet. That's our goal, one of our goals. Not to touch the wall. If we do hit it, don't hit it very hard. Actually kind of surprised. I haven't really seen a whole lot of people hitting the wall yet. That'll probably change as we get more rubber laid down and people start getting tighter and we get a really long run. People's tires going off, that'll send them up there. Well, I hope everyone's having a good night tonight. If anybody's watching the stream right now, but if you are, hello, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Our crash comp this week is back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Pit road is closed.
What happened there? Front right 99%, on the rear was 98. Came in for 4 tires and fuel anyway, so they're important
Green
here.
flag, green flag.
Tires very important in iRacing.
Outside, outside. Still out there. Clear
First
high.
time restarting on the inside. It kind of worked out. Worked out alright. Finally had a good restart, so I wasn't gonna get run over by everybody. Thought one of these guys only took 2 tires, which might work. But I just think this early in a race, if you're going to come in, get 4. I need to work on 1 and 2. Whoa.
inside, you're going to have to call it.
Sorry,
Still
Mike.
inside.
21's
Clear.
letting me by. Thank you.
Thanks for checking out. Bye.
It got a little loose.
Inside. Still inside at your door.
Oh, this sucks.
Still there at your door inside. Clear low. Inside, inside. Still inside. Clear if you need it.
I would try and go down and maybe try to slide job, and he's got that car right in front of him. I'd probably just come straight up into that guy. Somebody got in the wall up here. Oh, almost got in the wall. Haven't hit it yet. About halfway through this thing.
You
Go
are
back.
halfway.
Pretty quick. Don't have a whole lot of yellows. I'm very surprised we only had 3. Like some more guys.
So,
up here
Tony,
to
I got nowhere to
screw
go.
up.
Inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear.
Almost time where I don't start lifting for those guys.
Inside. Still inside. Still there.
Well, sooner or later the wall will move, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to throw in the back here.
How there's these guys that are suddenly coming up through the field doesn't make any sense to me. I thought I matched the middle of the corner with him there, but if you look, I mean, he got such a better run off.
Inside. Quarter inside. Quarter. Clear.
Almost top for the guy in front of us. The
So
wreck.
freaking tight.
Yeah, it's gotten horrible.
You ain't never heard that before, have you, Mike?
But quick check here. We got 27 cars on the lead lap. We're halfway. That's not too bad. I say 34 starters, so 27 still on the lead laps. Pretty good. Buddy's
One and two.
spinning up here.
Saved it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Thanks, there, buddy.
We had enough time to check out, but I'm glad he saved it. A little bit longer before we get another yellow. Like my tires are just gone. That's close.
Ooh, that was close.
Thank you, 32.
Inside. Still inside your door. Inside's clear.
The 18 was spinning, but yeah.
Inside. Clear,
Okay, so
clear,
you're just
clear.
supposed to throw it in the corner. It's not gonna check up for him. Need some more people up there to smack the wall. I'm trying to think of what's coming up next. I think NIS is off next week, and then we'll have the
I'll let you go ahead. Dave.
600. I'm pretty sure that's the deal.
Go when you get up here.
I don't know how that 18 is still picking speed like that.
Alright, sir.
One in the wall.
Less than 50 to go. Really starting to wind this thing down. It's good. A little worried this 18 is going to lose patience and just dump me, but hopefully he'll get me on the straight if he wants to go. He'll probably get me here. But no, he backed off.
Outside. Clear outside.
Right.
Check up in one.
Talk me through
I had a
your
feeling
time
that
real
was
quick.
going to happen. About 42 to go. Had 5.5 minutes of optional, which is way more than I expected. Got it down to about 4.5 minutes left. But yeah, we're broken. We got ran over pretty hard.
Outside clear.
I had a feeling he was going to do that though, so whatever. He's still sitting in the pits and I'm not, so we'll keep on going. Do the 32. Yeah,
Outside.
we're broke, but we'll finish it out.
Over
Hopefully
there.
we'll get a,
Clear.
well actually
Good job.
maybe, thought he was about to leave me sitting here. We'll finish this thing out. Yeah, it was a little kind of intentional. I mean, I was blocking him on purpose. I figured he'd lose patience
Clear.
and take me out at some point.
Inside. Still inside.
I mean, it sucks. We're actually having a really good run. Finally, was going to have
Still
like
there, your door.
a nice, solid NIS race
Clear.
from start to finish. But it's all right. Hopefully, maybe something big will happen up front. Maybe we'll have a big wreck and
Still there.
we can grab some spots.
Clear.
This guy, me and Jake here, are going for it. Yeah, I figured he'd have more speed than me. I am really surprised it was 5.5 minutes of optional though. It's just, I don't know, it didn't seem like it'd be nearly that much. At least the race is almost over. Oh yeah, he just left. Oh well, I mean, that's what happens. I mean, you're gonna ruin both our races. I am surprised he still had that much speed though after he went sideways like he did. He was getting some good runs on me. I thought that one lap coming off of 2, he was set up, or I thought he was gonna blow by me down the straight, but he stopped and he got behind me. Yeah, I saw that your Snapchat. It's pretty big. Have you been gigabit? Oh man, this sucks.
Caution.
Oh.
Caution.
Looks like
Guys,
only
just
one
quickly, just
person.
remember, nice and smooth. Take
Get
it
some more
smooth.
damage fixed.
Stay by those fans. Do what you can to keep cool.
Shut up, Nick.
The road is closed. Got the pace car off. Be ready.
We got a little over 4 minutes to
Green light.
repair. Leader stayed out, just a short run, but we'll see how that works.
Inside. Clear him. Working the bottom. Still
Need to
inside.
fix a lot more. There goes somebody.
Near a bow.
He's still going. Oh, it was Sousey.
Oh, you got to my outside of the worst possible time. I had to crank it left.
Oh man, this thing is junked. So at least, I'm pretty sure Charlotte's next. That's one of my better tracks. He's having a decent run here, but hopefully Charlotte will finally get the drive up there to a good finish. Where we're going to here.
Thank you.
Less than 30 to go. Wonder if I even have a rear end.
Letting clear, Billy.
I'll go
You
low
wasn't
for.
clear, Billy.
I'll go low for this dude.
Clear
Not
enough.
broken.
Outside.
He's dead.
You're clear.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I'll apologize if I screwed up. Screwed up.
Thanks, John.
No problem, man. I got run over. I am broke.
Mike, you're behind us. What happened?
My team was up there.
You
Well,
got
that's
him. You
so-
pinched him to the wall.
A few of us that were near the
Sorry about
front,
that,
now
dude.
near the back. 16 pitting. Leader's on the relative, so can't believe it's baloney. I didn't know he was that fast. But we get another caution soon. I won't take tires. I'll just work on some damage. Maybe we get a little bit of speed up. I don't want to go a lap down.
Thanks, Dick.
All my attempts are good. Or sounds okay. Just a little bit down on power.
Outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, this car's done. We won't be using this one again. We're almost down to 15 to go. Couple seconds off the pace. 7 seconds behind me, man. I really need a yellow. Maloney's got a 3-second lead over Alley. That's crazy. I'll move over when they get here. If I was at full speed getting lapped out, I would just hold my line, but I'm this much slower. I'm not going to hold them up. It's kind of a dick thing to do. I'll move down like I did for the other two guys that went by me. 5.5 seconds behind me. Please, somebody wreck.
Take it, too. I've held you up long enough.
Nothing 4 seconds behind me.
It's like a big old bottleneck up here in Forest.
Hey, at least we still haven't hit the wall. I mean, we hit the wall when we got run over, but we didn't hit it going through the corners on our own. So it's one goal it looks like we're going to accomplish. The only positive from this stupid race. Man, it was going so good.
On the grass, front
I don't
stretch.
know. Maybe I shouldn't have been blocking like I was, but I felt like it. And at that time, really, I wasn't even blocking him. I was just kind of moving up the track toward the wall and just bumped me. Said I had a feeling that was going to happen. The third time he got up to me to try to get around me. Just losing patience. Now he's in 27. That's racing. How she goes. Leader about 2 seconds behind me now. Like his lead has shrunk just a little bit, not by too much. Really use that yellow. What's up, Tony? How you doing tonight, man?
Good job, bud. 10 to go this time. Bye.
Yeah, we've only had 4 cautions, I think, so that's pretty good. Jared split yesterday. I think he said that it was either 12 or 13 or 14, 12 or 14 cautions, I forget. We've had a pretty good race so far. Overall, my race kind of went to shit a little over halfway in, but the race itself has been pretty good as far as cautions go.
Outside. Clear, clear.
Now we're a lap down. Hopefully, if we do get a yellow, it comes out before he passes Jake up there. That way, if we get some big junk, I can try to get some positions made up. 24th, definitely not where I want to finish after running top 10 for so long.
Good save, guys.
Outside. Door quarter clear.
Picking is 5 to go. Now it doesn't really matter too much if a caution comes out. Oh, man. Oh, something's always going to happen. It seems like league races are the only races I could ever actually put something together in. At least so far this season. The Auto Club was okay, but that was a desperate last-ditch attempt to get a decent finish.
Caution, caution.
Oh, come on.
That should
How about water?
end the race.
Pressure, temperature right there.
Oh yeah, then there might be a lot going around here. I'd have to look it up. Oh, 24th position for this NIS.
Check a flag, my man.
Oh, as always, we will try again next time. Again, I
Please
think
don't
next
cop
week
the
NIS
we had going
is
on
on
here.
a break, I'm pretty sure. So, no, it's alright, Tony, it's cool. So I think the next race is in 2 weeks for the 600, which we will try. And Charlotte's one of my best tracks. Hopefully we'll have a good race there, and hopefully we won't get run over or anything. Thank you very much for watching, and take it easy.